Operation Wandering Soul was a psychological warfare campaign conducted by U.S. forces during the Vietnam War. The operation capitalized on the traditional Vietnamese belief that the deceased must be buried in their homeland, or their souls would wander suffering for eternity. The purpose of this tactic was to instill fear and demoralize the Viet Cong by exploiting their cultural superstitions. The strategy involved broadcasting ghostly sounds and recordings designed to mimic the voices of dead Vietnamese soldiers. These recordings included wailing sounds, eerie voices pleading for their remains to be returned home, and messages urging Viet Cong fighters to flee the area. The execution of Operation Wandering Soul required careful planning and coordination. Massive loudspeakers were mounted on helicopters or on the ground to transmit the haunting audio in targeted areas. The recordings were produced in collaboration with Vietnamese individuals who understood the cultural nuances and could create authentic-sounding voices. The broadcasts often took place at night to enhance the eerie atmosphere and unsettle the enemy. There are recorded instances where these psychological tactics succeeded in causing confusion and fear among Viet Cong soldiers, leading some to abandon their positions. However, the operation's effectiveness is debated among historians, with some arguing that its impact was limited and did not significantly alter the course of the war. Despite the mixed results, Operation Wandering Soul remains a notable example of how psychological operations are employed in warfare, particularly in exploiting enemy vulnerabilities and cultural beliefs. It highlights the intricate and often controversial methods used in an attempt to gain an advantage in conflicts, reflecting the complex interplay between psychology, culture, and military strategy.